Hello everyone, hope you all had a good Christmas and that you have some fun plans for New Year. I wanted to talk briefly about the plans for the future of this channel. I know I've done a few videos like this before, but I'd like to keep you guys updated about what's happening. You might have noticed that I've not been uploading much lately. I'm going to use the same excuse I have before. Basically, work has been taking most of my time and I've not really had the energy to do much of anything, which is annoying me to death because I have stuff to do and episode 12 is almost finished. The basic animation is done and rendered. I have started the sound mix, and after I've recorded this video I'm going to animate a new opening because the current opening is a bit clunky, so I just wanted to add a little buffer between scenes. So what are the main plans for the future? Well, I want to see if I can still do 3D animations. You might see a few more shorter animations because they take less time obviously than a 20 to 30 minute episode. I might also go back to doing some Big Finish style animations where I take scenes from some of the Dalek episodes and animate them. Rather than using the audio from those scenes, which I did in the past, I might revoice them, which I did with the Planet of the Daleks recreation, which I kind of enjoyed because it's nice getting to voice some classic Daleks. Fun fact, before I started Second Empire, my plan was to animate Dalek Empire. At the time, only Chapter 1, 2, 3 and 4 were out. Dalek Empire, Dalek War had not been released, which would have been an interesting challenge, and I don't think I would have got very far. I would have animated all the Dalek stuff first, but anyway, yeah, so I think I'll do some of that, some short animations, but the main project I want to do is audiobooks. I've got a lot of stories to tell, both in Second Empire and some original stories as well, but unfortunately I don't have the skill or the knowledge to make organic characters, rig them and animate them. It probably would be easier to animate them than to make them and rig them, to be honest, because I've tried to rig a couple of models for Second Empire and it's just like, what? It's like caveman trying to figure out a car. It's just not happening. So rather than just leave these stories to gather dust, I'm going to record them in audiobook form. I did consider doing them in Big Finish style as an audio play, but I think you can convey more emotion and better description in audiobook, and you get to play them out as well. I've written a 4-page test which will probably be about 20 minutes long, which I'm going to send to a friend of mine who has also done a test for me. We're going to kind of alternate doing it. I think he's better at doing audiobooks than I am because he's got the kind of voice that you need, but so it'll just be a good way for me to get the stories out. And if they're enjoyable, I'll produce more of them. If not, then I'll still produce more of them anyway because it's going to be a lot of fun. And then if I eventually learn the skills to make, animate and rig 3D characters, organic characters, then I'll go back and animate the stories, which would be fun. In terms of live streams, people have been asking me about that as well. I'm knocking that on the head, both in terms of gaming and 3D animation or 3D modelling. When I play games, I don't really talk, and again, when I can't really talk much when I'm doing 3D animation because I've got to concentrate on what I'm doing. Patreon as well has been shut down because I'm grateful to the 2 or 3 people that were supporting me, but I wasn't really producing any content to warrant Patreon. I might go back to it one day, but it would just be like a literal support thing where you get early access to videos or to vote on things. I should have really thought that out better. Anyway, I've rambled on enough. I hope everyone has a good New Year's celebration, whatever you're doing. Spare a thought for me, because I'll be working with the Drunken Idiots. And I'll see you all in the new year. Thank you very much for watching, guys.